YouTube's going. Hi guys. Alright, so we're in spring of year 7 for Medieval Dynasty. And we got taxes to pay. Let's see here. Journal. F to track. Alright, I did the wrong one. Journal. Pay taxes. There we go. F to track. What row? Hey kid. No kid. F5. F9. So I did F5 for a quick save and F9 to reload. So hopefully this AI will get the heck out of the door, kid. And there it goes. Okay, awesome. We're gonna have to do the unstuck, but that works too. Alright, let's go get 4,000 coins and get to working. Everybody will stand around till about 8 o'clock and then they'll go to work. Speaking of management fields. Okay, so they'll have 2 fields to work on today. The really large field of flax and the little tiny field of cabbage. Arrows. 4,000. Okay. Alrighty, and away we go. Get our taxes paid and then come back and tinker with some stuff. We started a couple minutes early. Well, 5 minutes early, but still. Get some stuff done today. Somebody moved their chairs apparently. Hey there. Taxes are paid. I need you to buy some arrows now. Cool. Okay. And buy some arrows. Cool. And arrows. You got one more merchant on this side of town. Adelina. Alright. Nice. So 650 arrows we're able to buy out all the gold from this town. Well, it's not gold anymore, it's coins, but nice. Getting plenty of stuff done. Let's see here. Technology trees. We'll check what we got. Okay, so we got a long ways till storage. So we're gonna do something odd. We're going to build stone fence. Just to get more points for building. To try to get down to resource storage 3. We've already, this one's good, and then we just passed mines on the first one. So Tavern 3. So, did we already finish Tavern 3? I think we did. Yes, last time. Last stream, I think we finished Tavern. Management. Morning, Q. What are you up to? It's quiet this morning. You're the first one to say hi. Children and more children. Okie doke. That looks like they start out at 0. Yeah. I'm not too worried about that. People got stuff going on. It was a little stressful at the beginning, just trying to get everything set up and stuff, and on time. Hi, Stell. Good morning. But yeah, it was a good time to spend a little bit of time with family. We only had like everybody pretty much decided to stay in their own little corners of the world this time, so that's cool. So only Kitty and then Misty came over, and my mom. So it's quiet, so quiet. Okay, so we did that. We did get the tavern up. Everybody has a job. Kinda wish we could light these on fire. That's cool. Brewing is supposed to come later, so we'll have brewing and some stuff soon. By soon, I mean the next couple of months. I can't believe it's almost December already. That's just, like, my mind is blown. This year has been in and out. Went to in-laws, too many people there, wore a mask when you went inside to get food and sat outside to eat. Well, at least the temperature wasn't horrible. Wasn't too bad at all. Sticks. Alright, so sticks is gonna be slow down, so woodshed. Okay. 5.9 an hour, which means, so one wood makes one of the, let's do some hilarious math real quick. Okay, so 5.9, this is springtime, so this is higher in the winter. So this makes 2 firewood an hour, which is actually 8 firewood, 8 pieces of wood once it's done. And our consumption is 5.6 right now, so firewood would just go up. We'll keep an eye on that though. This weekend, I blinked and the weekend was gone. I was like, no. This morning I woke up early and I was like, I could sleep for another 18 hours. Maybe 24 hours, I don't know. I was like, nope, you got stuff to do this morning, get up. Had my mom take all the extra food with her to take to people. I have to nerf the Conan server back down. I put in a mod for the weekend for people. And it basically upped the chance for name thralls to spawn by a significant amount. So some of the people on the server ran around grabbing thralls this weekend. But I'll take that off the server probably tonight. Okay. We were talking stone fences, I think is what we were talking. Morning, Jay. Just kind of chilling out this morning. $70 kilograms allows you to carry a lot more stuff. Hi, lady. We don't need 18 hammers, but we will take 5. We got 2 iron mines working, so we got plenty of stuff coming in. Hopefully everybody else had a pretty decent weekend. Doesn't seem to be too much, nothing pressing for springtime, which is great. I might get up another house though. I'm gonna look and see what we have job-wise. And then we'll probably make some stone fences that we'll probably end up deleting. But at least we're gonna try them for a little while. Let's see here. Take 2 sites. Good, good. I like it when the weekends are chill. Get my coffee and my water ready. I don't know if anybody has done 2-day seasons yet. Just get some tools ready. I think we'll do a knife just to reduce the weight a little bit. I think it has to have a wool thread if I'm correct. If I remember correctly. So this morning we've already paid taxes. We took 650 arrows into town and sold all of them except 11. We haven't swum across the river yet to buy or sell any of those. Oops. R. Okay, just E then. But yeah, going pretty swimmingly. And then I'll get my trusty, my handy dandy notepad out, and we'll figure out what jobs and stuff we need for the peoples. Also, we're having tons of children now. That's the thing that's happening. I'm pretty sure we filled up the house last time, but I'll double check that. Make sure we got our stuff going. Alright, so we're hop over here. Yeah, we got plenty of tools now. Okay. I'm gonna take that one, this one. Okay. Go drop these off. Do 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 do. So we're not gonna get it this season, but my goal is to work towards getting the 3rd warehouse up. Sorry, tier 3 warehouse. Let me rephrase that. Alright. F5, F9, because I need that other guy to go over to the other field and start the other field. Do 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 do. There you go, buddy. See, they've already got the cabbage planted, so they did a good job on the cabbage. And we just gotta get them to go across the road over here and work on this guy. Here's our wheat field up here. I haven't seen anything. But I knew that those guys would be done pretty early today, and I wanted to be able to make sure they're started on this field today. If the day had rolled over, they would have come up here tomorrow and probably been able to finish everything. I just kind of wanted to get stuff pushed, get stuff going. I'm gonna wait until he's got 2 of these fertilized, and then I'll hit F5, F9 again to get them going again. Yeah, and I try not to say it's too buggy, because sometimes I think that it's the fact that I'm playing off a old save. I mean, it's only like a week old, but we're on version 0.2.1.2, and I started at 2.1. Alright, so F5 to save, F9 to go, and then other farm boy should be up here to start working on this too. Okay, so you got a new game and it's doing the same thing to you today too? Okay, good to know. Alright, I guess that guy's gonna hoe and that guy's gonna go and fertilize. I just want to make sure they're working before I walk off. Okay. I'm not trying to be a micromanager, I swear. It's just how it turns out sometimes. Limestone. Alright, let's get some logs. Alright, we're breaking down what we need. Okay, management. This is a woodcutter. Alright, let's see what our mothers are. Mothers. crafter. Crafter. Farmer. Wood. Yeah, wood. You need a bigger food storage for you. Farm tech. The easiest one is to build really big fields. I know it sounds weird, but if you build the really big fields and plow them, and then if you want to, you can delete them after. But just getting the bigger fields makes it go so much faster. If you have the little fields that like sustain you like you're supposed to be, like they work, but they don't work well. Like, it works to get your guys money and food for your villagers, but if you do a bigger fields and have somebody working them and having you work on another one, the one that's further away from the barn, it increases your stuff really fast. Now I didn't notice this earlier, but there was a patch note at the very beginning in like bold print, so I guess they came back and said that skill points had been lost because they changed how much points it was between skills. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright, so this one was a woodworker, this one's a farmer. Okay, so we have workers, we're just in momhood right now. Crafter. Okay. Yeah, because we got lots of children. Our population is 32 already. Holy crap. Morning, spider. We had 2 new kids in springtime. So the children start at 0, and then their happiness and stuff goes up. It's good to know. Alright. Management. Buildings now. Yeah, so check out these houses. Very nice. So we only have a few that don't have children yet. So all of those are full. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 moms right now. I was going back because I'm looking through our stuff and seeing who we need to grab. For what jobs and stuff. And I was just making sure that we were still good to go on our things. Yeah. So, like I said, we're doing the children right off the bat. So they'll have 2 children. They'll have a small, like a window when they're not pregnant. And then they'll have the second child and fill up the house. And then after that, our population should even out pretty good. So I need to get another house up. But I'm looking at a 4-year span, 4 or 5 year span where they're inconsistent on stuff. But that's okay. I just needed to know what we were missing. Yeah, so we do have 3 crafters that are mothers right now, and that's part of the missing workforce. We have 2 woodcutters or miners out of the workforce right now, and a farmer. So we could probably get 2 more field hands. And yeah. So food storage, I guess, is a crafting skill. So crafters is good to have. Yeah. Okay. Field workers. Okay. Sticks, feathers, and iron. So we got plenty of those coming in still. And then we, like I said, we were gonna do some stone fences, just to get some XPs going. Oh yeah, we're still dropping off stuff too. Whoops. Let's go out to the barn real quick. I like how all the tier 3 stuff is stone. Alright. There we go. So, Spider, are you having trouble with your farmers too? They're a little bit more buggy. All right, crossbow, boop. Like, we could make shears and come out here and shear the sheep ourselves too. That is a thing. What do you need, buddy? Dangerous animals. I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure it wasn't isolated incidents. Alright. Feel pretty good about all the stuff we have out and going. We did try to fit a house here, but for some reason it does not like it at all. Not sure why. There should have been plenty of space between it and the tree, so I might grab another planks and see if we can get it up there. So we are trying to find a bunch of building XP basically. 2 mines and some woodcutters. The tech tree for this should go faster, but it's gonna be slow. Because we're pretty much double points from the mine to get to the resource storage. Arrows. Logs, there we go. Okay. It's a beautiful day in the game. Just kind of be bopping around. Buildings. Houses. 2. Wait, is this 1 or 2? Building. Houses. There we go, okay. See, he likes it down here, but he don't like it up top. I don't know how I feel about that. We are a society that Doesn't need to be boxed in so tightly either. So we actually have room for buildings. Alright, house Sissa. Sometimes. Alright, let's line this up this way. Sometimes I like how my brain works, and sometimes I'm just like, why? Why brain, why? Boop. I have a feeling that's going to cause a problem later. I know, we're wasting all this lumber. I know. Alright, let's line it up here. Oh, that is not lined up. Alright, I think that's probably all the wood that we had on our inventory, but we'll check. Yep. Yeah, I didn't like any of that. Felt like it was too smushed together. We might try that though. So we're trying for 16 houses total, but or 15 houses total, but I haven't got it down pat yet. Might end up having to cut down some trees ourselves. Yeah, we started at the tier 2 houses just because they had 4 spots, which means you could have your adult pair and the 2 children without having to change houses again. Acceptable. Hi, Blue. Doing different things this morning. Been wishy-washy on where I wanted stuff. Stone. Stone. It's like I don't like any of the things that is happening right now. You started over? Nice. I'm tempted. I hope they have another patch in a week or two. And then we'll probably end up restarting anyway. No matter how significant it is, because I want to make sure all the bugs are out of the primary game before I get started on another one. Build roads north. Horrible inconvenience. Kinda wanna cut this tree down and dig it up and then put the new house in this side. It's kinda what I wanna do. Kinda. Nice. Yeah, they said we lost points in the skills, but I wasn't sure what they meant by that. If you had a whole number, it would still not be quite what it was. Hopefully everybody that's at work today is having a pleasant day. Those of you just chilling, welcome. If anybody had any questions about the game, because I know it's still on Steam sale right now, please don't hesitate to ask. More than happy to talk about tips, tricks, whatever you guys want. Having a blast over here. Quimby, you know you're having fun. Don't even joke. I mean, you come on Saturdays just so you can be at your desk. Glad to be your entertainment this morning. Help you get through the workday a little bit. So far you've answered more questions about Cyber Monday deals than work questions. I believe that. I 100% believe that. So I ran across, somebody recommended Chuck as a TV series. And, I think I'm on like episode 3 or whatever. But it's basically this guy that works at the Nerd Herd, which is like a play on Geek Squad. The Nerd Herd, and yeah. Oh, you watched it? Nice. Anyway, so he gets a CIA integrated computer integrated in his brain through crypto images. And, of course, the computer's done skis. And it's actually been really good. I'm glad somebody recommended it to me. I'd never even heard about it. You know, nothing on my radar for it. it's on there, so. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's that point in your next Netflix queue or your whatever TV series, TV thing you're watching. It's just like, I have nothing else to watch. Guys, help me. And instead of saying you shouldn't watch so much TV, they're like, here's some series you should check out. And more logs. Alright. That's all we had on the ground on this side. Yep, Mandalorian. Definitely would finish watching that one if I were you. By season 3 it was too much. I'll let you know, Blue. For sure. What I thought about it. Like, it's had time to, like, simmer. Alright, so we needed... I'm gonna grab a few more logs just in case. Like, 5 more logs. Drunk some more stone in here. Alright, silly. There we go. Yeah, I'm on Star Trek Discovery is also another one that's really good. Like, if you haven't watched that at all, I would definitely recommend grabbing that one. Doo-doom. I played a lot of Conan Exiles this weekend. Like I said, I'd modded the server so they could get some name thralls. Because the percentage rate on name thralls is not like 4%, and they moved a lot of the places that the thralls initially spawned in the first place. So it was super annoying. But I guess this was an update a long time ago. But I haven't played Conan Exiles in like 2 years. So anyway, so when I spun the server up, there was no, like, maybe 1 or 2 name thralls after running the pirate ship so many dang times. And so I tweaked that for this weekend, and then, like I said, I'll fix it this afternoon or this evening. Take that back off. So I need more stone. $803, where are my farmers at? Just gonna bebop your way this way. No, just kidding. Oh, it's fine. Building. I'm gonna laugh if we actually already finished all the stone. We did! Alright. So now we gotta make some planks. Walk the plank. Here we go. Throw the rocks. And we need 72. I don't know my maths to retract that, so I'm gonna go with the good old 40. Yeah. Use our W and up arrow to move just a little bit faster. And planks. Do-do-doom, do-doom, do-doom. Now I can relax and drink some coffee for a minute. Quiet today, sorry guys. It's a quiet day today. So I'll need to go down to the police station for the report for my the driver that drove through my fence a couple weeks ago. So I can turn it into insurance stuff. That'll be super fun. Oh nice, so when you use the controller and use the up arrow and the joystick, it works as well. Nice. Yeah, I figured oh, hi Beach. I like this game really well. It's one of the games I go to relax. And I just kind of chill out. It's beautiful and the sound in the background's good. And you feel like you're getting stuff done because you're building stuff. And trying to manage your people and stuff. So I like it pretty well. I'm glad I grabbed it when it came out a couple months ago. They've done a lot of work on the game. Like it was good, really good for an early release, but they've done even more work on it. And now the bows and stuff feel really balanced. So for combat upgrades rather. And it's simple. It's not overly complex. Making one log into 2 planks so I can finish a roof for one of my houses so I can get some more peoples. Alright, so let's book it a little bit further. Alright, F5, F9. I guess it depends on what you want. There is some, yeah, to choose 2 very different games. The first 4 years of the game has storylines and stuff like that in here. And then 1 continuous line out throughout. If you're making a new game, it now has more options at the beginning of the game. So your game settings, so you can change up some stuff if you would like something a little different than vanilla. which is a really big boon for a lot of us. That had different ideas on what they wanted to, how they wanted to play. Alright, let's get over here and get this roof in. Yeah, like I said, I like it. It's relaxing. It's something I go to kind of chill out. There we go. And we've been, I think this is our 5th playthrough. Because they've done enough updates and stuff that it was enough for me to redo the game. Because they're doing balance settings and stuff like that. Trying to get it ready for release in early 2021. We just finished a major roadmap update number 1 last week, I think. So fishing, roads, and some other things. Alright, and house completed. Alright. Hi, sweet. Welcome back. We're gonna drink a bucket of milk. Get our food and health up. Or food and... Oh, what? Alright, so we're good on nothing spoiling. It's good. So much food coming in. Purpose of the game. Most of it can be summed up on town management, city builder, survival game. So it's keeping your people happy, keeping them employed, and then waiting on your offspring to be 18 so you can put them to work. But yeah, it's resource and inventory management. Like every game is inventory management at this point. But and then a lot of skills, like most of the skills that everything your workers can do, you can also do. But yeah. Sweet. Yeah, it was a pleasant time. I was a little stressed out until we actually sat down for the meal, and only a very, very small portion of my family came because we were trying to do quarantine stuff and not have a billion people over in one spot. So I have a lot of nieces and nephews and siblings and stuff, so we were just trying to be a little bit smaller, and that worked out pretty good. But yeah, I was the host this year, so I'm like, oh god, you know, make sure everything's on the table on time and all the other stressful things that come with it. It's like, that's why Halloween is usually my holiday. I usually don't do anything. I do host our Dirty Santa Christmas Eve party, but that's usually just like snack foods and like people in and out of the house in like 3 hours. And I don't think we'll be doing that big of a gathering this time again, because stuff and things. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I don't like it when things are off schedule, and a couple things went sideways, and I was like, well, this is my first time cooking a turkey too, and when I got up, it was frozen solid, because I didn't know you had to like spend like 3 days in the fridge to thaw it out. So many things you don't know. And anyway, it turned out actually really good. So I don't know. I was like how to cook a frozen turkey, which I feel like was a big Google search on Thanksgiving. Yeah, after I calmed down, we were actually sitting down to eat and talk and catch up. It was nice. And this weekend went by really fast. I blinked and the weekend was over. So we can take these arrows and go sell them real quick. $87 turkeys? Jeez. Yeah, my sister's like, you have to have it thawed out, and then you put it on at midnight, and then you baste it every 3 hours, so you have to make sure to get up. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I think the only good tip I took out of the turkey cooking was that if you bake it, have it breast down, that way the white meat is actually, oh, 87 turkeys over the fire. If we're roasting turkeys over the fire, it's probably going to be us, stirring the pot of pottage. Yeah, so Beach, some of the skills are not quite developed yet. So let's see here, this one. They have some works in progress and stuff. So once they actually are working, some of the extra stuff in the game is going to be a lot simpler. A lot faster, rather. But here's your crafting tree. Like, you have to skill up in these places. And then your tech tree has what buildings unlock and when, based on actions that you do, like cutting down trees, mining rocks, and stuff like that. Or hunting. Or food storage, you know, farming, stuff like that. Pottage, turkey. Tips, yeah, thanks. Yeah. Makes me want to cook chicken that way. I mean, it isn't like golden brown on top like it's like all the pictures show you on Turkey Day, but the food was actually really good. Alright, where are you? Alright. Hi! I want to sell you some arrows. So it's day 2 of spring and we've already got everybody's monies. And arrows. Nice. Raked in a little over 7K. So we got four merchants over there and 2 merchants over here. And it took us about 800 arrows to max both of them out. At least this will be cake. Cheesecake. Dun, 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 dun. The trees grow back after 2 years, so all our trees are starting to roll back in on our far outskirt reaches out there. Alright, coins. Nice. So we had 20,000 at the beginning of the season. We had to spend 4,000 on taxes. And then we're up to 24 again. So we're up 4K from where we were. Always nice. Tons of iron flooding in still. Still doing good on feathers. Sticks is still holding up pretty good. Last year you thawed and brined your turkey in a Lowe's bucket in the cold. Very nice. I was looking into brining because they said it holds flavor and juice better or whatever. But several of the tips had said that if you get like a butterball turkey, which is what I got, then you actually didn't need to do that because it was already a good enough turkey, basically. So they said to do brined on more wild turkey stuff. I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't know any of that. Alright. F5. Wait, no. I'll leave them alone. There's still two workers out there. Okay. Yeah, if we had a third worker, we would be having more stuff done. But we don't have them yet. We'll get them. Oh, we're making the more planks real quick. Yeah, it's Beach, if you ever played well, any basic game that was built in the city, you have your person that goes collects your rocks, the one that collects the trees, the one that collects food or field stuff. Very, very simplistically put. There's other parameters to that, but still. You thawed the turkey in cold water overnight? Let's change the water out every 3 hours. Nice, Blue. Yeah, I read that after I discovered that my turkey was frozen. It was 4 something in the morning, and I wanted the turkey on the table by noon. So it was, I think, 3:25 in the oven, and covered it up and left it alone for 5.5 hours. Said I did cook up breast down because, like I said, I like the white meat in the first place, and they said that was the easiest way to keep juice in there. It was really good. I had like the pan I put the turkey in, I think, was too small, like barely. So I had another cookie sheet underneath it, and by the time I checked it the first time at like 11, the juice had overflowed from what the turkey was in, and actually was almost filled up the cookie pan. I was like, no. It was crazy. I used the juice to make stuffing though. It was really, really good. I also used it on the scalloped potatoes as the 2 cups of boiling water you had to have. So I used the turkey dripping and the scalloped potatoes. So I think it turned out pretty good. Now you're talking to somebody that usually cooks ramen noodles, so the fact that I even was able to pull Turkey Day off for food-wise was an epic adventure all on its own. But I didn't even have time to come over and flip the little button that says I wasn't streaming that morning off or whatever. Because usually if I'm feeling sick, I can go over to the Twitch thing and say I'm not streaming this morning. Which I had to do a couple weeks ago, but yeah, I didn't even have time to do that. I was running from about 4:30 in the morning until 11. Planks. Alright, so I think we're pretty good on that. Pretty pleased. Okay, grains in. Plenty of stew still. Made stew yesterday because the carrots were getting older. Probably need to do some pottage soon. I do want to get the house upgraded though. Nice, Blue. I only had one pie to cook, and I thought it was done. Like, it was one of those ones you were frozen, and I thought you could just pull it out and serve. And I was very wrong. So I had to eat a pumpkin pie all by myself. Although it was delicious. Because I didn't get it cooked in time. Hey, look, guys, I didn't do anything. So he was putting seeds down, and then he stopped, and now he's doing what he's supposed to do. Yay! Good job, guys. My mom did have that complaint that stuff wasn't homemade this year. She said the biggest part of it was all of us hanging out and cooking together. It was a whole, like, point of coming over the day before to do stuff. And I didn't have anything to do the day before because, like I said, I tried to keep things simple. Ramen noodles here, okay? Ramen noodles. But usually we do homemade pumpkin pie. I like to put cayenne in my apple pie. And it warms it up a little bit and it tastes really, really good. It kicks the flavor over really nicely. But yeah, so I didn't have any of that because I was hosting this year for Thanksgiving. I'm like, oh god, so I made it as simple as possible. But yeah, we do apple. We usually do like banana cream pie, definitely cherry pie, and some other stuff like that. But we didn't do any of that this year. I said it was really small gathering. Okay, we're doing something I forgot. It's fine. Oh, limestone. Actually, while we have this, let's go ahead and check the differences. So this guy, 99.50 tax, insulation 100%, insulation 93. So this is one without any limestone. Put limestone on it and see if the insulation goes back up to 100. I feel like we need 2 more pieces of limestone. How was the sweet potato souffle? I like sweet potato fries, but that's about all the sweet potato I like. But I did have a small thing of sweet potato that I think only my niece tried. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade some limestone. Nice. Oh, I was right. Look, we needed 2 more limestone. No. Look, our lights are on. Very nice. I don't even know if cutting down the tree would allow us to put that in there. I don't even know. That house should fit right there. I think it's probably that tree. Yeah, we spun some of the wool we had and made some lanterns. So we have a couple up in different places. Oh, I don't think I ever got a shovel. Oh, you already used the iron out of here. Yes. Map. I have a mine here and a mine here. And we're getting, I have both my crafters on iron arrows right now, and more iron's flooding in faster than we can actually use it. So there's that. No, okay, sticks 6 will be a thing we'll have to work with. I forgot to make a shovel. Shovels now lose durability. Just FYI, in case somebody didn't know that. Wool thread, stick 2 iron. You do have to use money to unlock schematics, which I'm like, but that's okay. I mean, what else are you gonna use it for, right? Wow, my brain did not want to work. It's like refusing. How, Aubrey? How's it going? Let's try smithy 1 for the knife. No? Workshop? Nope. It is single player. They have no intentions of doing co-op or multiplayer at this point. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I like it a lot. Okay, grab a couple logs, sticks, iron. Alright, I want my skinning knife, please. Just drinking some coffee and playing some games. And a shovel. Shovel. Yeah, please don't hesitate to ask questions, guys, if you have any questions about the game, or the community is actually really good and knowledgeable, and yeah. A monkey? Pineapples on top of sweet potato? That's interesting. Yeah, it has to be in the mouth of the cave. Like I said, I was, for the mines, I have one right here in this cave. And then, in this cave. But the people that work the mines still live in town, and they have access to the food and storage warehouses, because they're in the correct radius or whatever. Shovel number 5. Alright, we're gonna take down this tree and hopefully be able to put our new house here. And shovel. Pick up the logs. Alright. And drop the shovel. There we go. There are 5 mines in the entire map. I only know for sure about where 2 of them are. There's one over here. For sure, and then there's one in here as well. And then there's like another spot too. But I couldn't point them out. I haven't used them. But yeah, sadly that's the easiest one and the closest one that doesn't have any danger. So a lot of people build in this area here. I've seen some people build here as well. Because it's just easier. Yeah, I'm on the far side here, so I'm like the furthest away from a lot of the towns. But yeah. Alright, we're doing something, and I have forgotten what. Oh, we're putting stuff up. I think we'll go ahead and work through the night. So I'm gonna make some pottage, which is super exciting for most of you guys. I know that that's your favorite thing. But we have to make sure to use up all of our resources. 158. You want to put your food storage right next to your tavern because it's nice and bright in here, so you can cook in here at night instead of in a dark house way across the way. Yes, this will take a little while. Like I said, once the crafting actually comes out and it's actually a skill for your skill tree, it will reduce the time, and this will take a lot faster. Like we would be done in 2 minutes instead of, it's gonna take longer than 2 minutes. It's like a 5-minute thing. Let me put it this way: I can get up, get a drink, shower, and be back in my seat in 90 pottages. That's how long. This is how long it takes. Yeah, like I said, I only know for like by heart where 2 of them are, and that's all I got. And I don't remember if I had anything on getting more limestone or not, so I'll have to switch over. Actually, let me check that right now, actually. Management, buildings, excavation shed. Alright, let's crank some limestone up. Okay, there we go. You found all of them when you were learning the map? Nice. Well, I usually stick to my side of the map unless I absolutely have to venture out. Which isn't very adventurous of me, I know. I just, I like my side of the map. Yeah, there's been several places that like look really good to set up an entire village. I just haven't, didn't really like the spots for one reason or another. Or it might have just been because I set up here first and I like to do the same thing over and over again. I have yet to name it. I don't think you actually get to name it until, like, towards the end. It's one of the things, like one of the things I said you'll be able to name your village eventually. Can't remember where I read that though. It's like a quest I've never seen before. I think I'd probably call it River Bend. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I picked this spot because it's got 4 merchants on one side of the river and 2 on the other, 6. So that's the most and the closest you can get to 6 merchants. But if they ever make the building where you can auto sell stuff, like the traveling merchants can come by and buy your stuff, then that won't be as big of a deal. Yes, I think that is one of the more in-game quests. Like I said, I haven't been there yet, and I don't know if it was it was something I read on the forums that they were discussing or talking about. Because I know a lot of people were interested in naming their village. I don't remember if my sources were credible or not, basically. I realize I'm not a reporter, but I don't know if my sources checked out. So nothing super exciting going on. We're just kind of hanging out today, chilling out and gaming, drinking coffee. It's like I know a lot of you guys are at work, or some of you guys are over the ocean from us, so you're getting home from work. Yeah, like Banished has a whole thing where it's marked. I'm gonna do this. I know it's gonna cut into our stuff, but that's okay. Management. Resource storage. I think they should have another tab here that has all the resources listed that are in the resource storage, or able to go in the resource storage, rather. Not ones that are actually in there. So your list of things that could go in there, and then have a meter right here and say if this many, the workers or the people can't use it. And then here's the range of where people can use if they have over, like say 10 here. Over 10, then people can use it. And then have another indicator here. Over this, then it sells. Because I really like that system. But that may or may not be easy to implement, I don't know. Because they wouldn't even have to change buildings if they did that. Oh, we're not roasting meat, sorry. Cancel. Cauldron. 100 pottage left. Dun dun dun. Yeah, they were talking about ways to sell possible traveling merchants. Now whether or not it was actually going to be a thing or not, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's so much that can be done with this game. The only 2 things I know that we were wanting but they said no to was multiplayer co-op and mod support were the 2 things that I remember them saying no on. Although they're bending on the co-op more towards we're thinking about it, but it's not going to be in development. That's not something we're working on right now. Basically, we heard you, but we're probably not going to do it. The mod support's kind of a bummer though, because I absolutely love getting into games where you can, like the modding community is strong in games. Unfortunately, co-op is what would get you to play this game. I know, Quimby, you could come be my farmer. Like, Quimby, get out in the field, it's already 8:06. Where are you? Oh, you're at work today? Too bad. Get in the field. Farmer Q. Has a nice ring to it. Actually, you'd probably be my brewer, because alcohol's coming in the springtime. So you'd have to grow the stuff to brew and then brew it. Could be my brewmaster Q. Exactly, exactly. I'm gonna laugh if it's just like bread where it's so many resources you can't possibly sell it for a profit. Like, why? So we're cooking pottage. It's going. It's exhilarating. I know it's your guys' favorite too. But you'll have to contain yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Mistakes were made. Because guess what? We actually don't have any place to sell this at. Unless we go to a village north. So we're gonna stop cooking for right now. Eat one of these, one of these, and one of these. Okay. Hi, Shadow. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Yeah, blue, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't in the works because they wanted to get all the stuff polished first. It's not on their scrum schedule, guys. Alright, let's grab a drink. And thank you guys for all the follows, likes, subscribes here on YouTube, here on Twitch and on YouTube. It has been much appreciated. We're actually at 98 not subscribers, followers here on Twitch, which is like shocking to me. I'm like, holy crap. But thank you guys. I very much appreciate it. I'm very thankful for it. And then over on YouTube, I think we're at 52 or 53 now, which is a long ways to 1,000, but I plan on being around for a little while, so there's that. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for the support and everything, and to my lurkers, who I appreciate too. If you like the community and stuff like that, because we got I think an awesome community, please follow here on Twitch or subscribe over on YouTube. And yeah, anyway, I just want to say I appreciate you guys and thank you. Kurukwe? I don't know how to say that. Cure? I'm gonna call you Cure. That's your new name, Cure. Hi, Cure. Quirky? Alright, that works. That's easier too, Quirky. I'm dyslexic, so that really like boggles me a little bit. It's cool. Takes me a little while to learn names, even if they're really easy. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we got that done. I'm feeling pretty good about what we got going on. I'm doing pretty swell today. It's been a pleasant morning, nice and quiet and calm, and it's a nice day to relax. Oh. Shadow. We're looking 2 limestone. Let's see if we've got it made yet. Probably not, because we just changed it last night, so we gotta wait just a minute. I'm gonna pick up some stone though. We're gonna try some stone fence. I have yet to put fence in. Oh, we need sticks. Okay, not stone. Interesting. It is a city builder with survival aspects. So we've got our city builder here with our resource gathering. Like this is the woodshed, and we assign 2 people to it. Oh, nice. YouTube videos? Nice. Yeah, some people here are over on YouTube too. Like I said, I very much appreciate you guys. But anyway, so we got woodshed here, and it goes and collects wood for us. We have 2 workers in there. Our 2 lumberjacks work there. They gain skills, so they can get stuff. We have houses for our workers over here. So this is our resource storage, our food storage, our tavern. We got our blacksmith shop here, smithy here, our sewing hut here, and then houses for the villagers. So yeah, they do all the regular stuff. It's gamer Teah, just like this one. Yeah. Yeah, the villagers go to work every day. Those are 2 blacksmiths right there. Oh, we gotta repair a roof real quick. Let's get some sticks and thatch. 1 limestone. I picked up some sticks already. Thatch. Straw. There we go. Alright. Man, this guy room. Yeah, you get to pick where you put your houses and stuff like that. As long as it's not on a crazy slope. Alright, so we're gonna repair the roof. Okay. Yeah, and stuff degrades over time, so you do have to repair stuff, but you can only repair stuff that's red. If it's not red, you can't repair it. Yeah. So, one of the quests is for you to get married. Aw, thanks, Shadow. I appreciate that. So, one of your main quests is to have a child, so you have to get married and have a child. And then, so we have mothers and stuff like that in the village because they're married. And these guys here, I think they're age 3 when they pick a gender. But usually you can tell by their names. I mean, Marld, I don't know if that's gonna be a boy or a girl. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a girl. Otto's gonna be a boy. Frida. Ellen Walbert. But, yeah, different stuff. Hey, she's gonna be a level 3 digger. Very nice. This one's a hunter and a digger. So we're not complete paste eaters. That's great. First time when they did the resetting of all the skills, my kid was like had 1, 2, and like mostly 1s, and then a lot of the kids that were in the village all had 1s and stuff. I was like, no. Crafting is really hard to level up. 2 tips if you're not crafting for monies. Your people in your smithy, you want to unlock wooden spoon and have them make wooden spoons because they can make a lot of wooden spoons. And the more things they make, the higher they level up. My crafters are all still level 3, same as when I got them. Or I might let the You haven't had your coffee yet, Blue? Go get your coffee, man. An important, essential time of the day. Mobile games without streaming. I'm pretty lucky where I am, for sure. It's like I play other games when I'm not streaming, but it's kind of like hit and miss. 'Cause sometimes I play a game really hardcore and I don't want to move from it, and then other times I'm like, I'll play that for 5 minutes and then I'm good. But this one's been pretty consistent. I've enjoyed playing it. I haven't played anything of it off stream. Okay. So what time is it? It is 9. And we need them to come out and still do stuff. Okay, so F5 and F9. I do play Minecraft with my nieces and nephews, and a little bit myself as well. I posted some YouTube videos over there for Minecraft, but it's when I didn't understand anything about sound and volume and stuff, and it was really bad. And I didn't protect my privacy as far as like usernames and stuff like that of my nieces and nephews and myself. Alright, so we put F5 to quick save and F9 to reload because these guys need to be working and they weren't. So I went ahead and reset them, so they're gonna go ahead and finish what they need to do today. But yeah, I need to edit the videos a little bit. I probably will like restart the series with them. So it's usually when they're chill out, I let them play with me, but when they're being crazy, I'm like, nope. Manners, guys, manners. But yeah, no, I think I've come pretty far in a couple months learning stuff. It's actually pretty awesome. I had a lot of help from the community and stuff. A lot of the other people that also stream were really helpful with giving me information and stuff. And like I said, it's been very, like this community's been amazing. And I haven't gotten into like video editing or anything like that yet. So yeah, I'll probably keep those other videos offline for a while. Like I said, it had their username and stuff out there for the world. Yeah, no, I don't want to close the program, thanks. Oh, we were gonna do some fences, were we? I completely forgot fences. Pretty sure this is gonna get us stuck somehow. Not sure how yet, but I'm sure it will. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you both. I didn't even see. It's supposed to make like a little alerty noise and stuff and let me know. Day's been going pretty good. Like I said, it's pretty peaceful, and I have my coffee, have my game, have my peoples. Yeah, thanks, Q. Oh wow, if 2 people subscribe, that means we have 100 people in our community now. Holy smokes. Maybe I hum the songs in the game in my sleep now. It's a high possibility. We're gonna grab 2 limestone. We're also gonna grab a bunch of stones. And we're gonna walk over here, and so the reason we're building the fences, besides they're fences and they should look cool, is our technology tree here to get down to resource storage, which we're close to the next house, which is nice. We probably won't ever build this house. It's just nice and spacious, but it still only houses 2 children and 2 adults. I think it causes happiness to go up just a smidge, like 2 points, I think. But for the taxes, I don't usually bother with it. So we're trying to get to the resource storage, and one of the things you can do is complete the building constructions, cutting down trees, mining, and digging clay. So we're building construction complete stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright. So upgrade. Limestone 2. There we go. So the house is completely upgraded. House Sissa. And it's insulated 100% instead of 93%. Oh, thanks, Q. Because we used limestone. Yeah, hydrate. I said you can only have 2 adults in here, and the rest are for children. I don't think we can walk back here. Yeah, I mean, it's just tight enough you can't walk. We're building? There we go. And a brook. I have plenty of hammers. Nobody panic. Probably don't have plenty of rocks. Oh, I still have rocks, okay. So each of these little segments is a building complete. So level up one by one. Bye, Shadow. Bye, Quirky. Thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. And Bratok, thank you for the follow. Oh, for those of you with Amazon Prime, make sure to swing by your favorite YouTube person. Not YouTube. Oh my goodness. Twitch. I get them backwards. You almost panicked. I know. No hammers. I mean, jeez. The Prime, Amazon Prime, you have a free Twitch subscription per month, so make sure you don't let that sit on its laurels. So swing by whoever today and follow if you're not following them, and then you can do the free subscription to them. I hate wasting money. I feel bad because I've had Amazon Prime for 5 years, and I've only known about it the last 2 months that you could use it as a subscribe on Twitch. So that's like a lot of money I didn't hand out. Sounds weird. Alright. Building this. So my question is this going to be enough to keep bandits out? Once they do bandits. I don't know. I'm wondering myself. We can funnel them all into a kill box once we get gates. Oh, we have some more stone yet. Whoops. Technology. It's closer. Now we're gonna finish this wall. Also because we don't have much weight in the resource storage left. That's why we're chunking down stone like it's no tomorrow. Docente! Good to see you. He was one of my initial people that hung out with me in the middle of the night when I was having insomnia problems. I was like, now I got a normal schedule in the morning like a crazy person. Good to see you. So we just hit 100 people in our community today. So I'm kind of like I'm like a little stunned and very, very happy about that. So the game's changed a little bit since last time you hung out. Are you still playing at all? Coffee in hand, very nice blue. That's important. Or tea. If you drink tea instead of coffee, that's cool too. Like I said, my entire fridge and cupboards can be completely bare, but not without coffee and milk. Those are the only two things I never run out of it. Still waiting for some more updates. I don't blame you. They did some cool stuff. Like we got some roads. We got some lanterns. They updated the fishing thing, so we actually have fish in the river. Not like a full stream of actual fish, but occasional school of fish. Alright, some more stones. They did change the leveling a little bit again. Yes, you can spear fish. I can't, because I haven't figured out where the spears are. I use my bow and arrow to fish with. But you can use any of the weapons to fish with. And instead of getting fish meat, you get like a perch or whatever else fishes you're fishing. Nice. Alright, so that one's done. I'm gonna drop this off. I'll go run you and show you a school of fishes. So I know there's one outside of this village here, and then 2 bridges over. Oh, the fishing hut has a spear. Okay. But do you have to unlock it, Blue, or is it already unlocked when you get the fishing hut? Where we're going, we don't need room. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's still gorgeous and relaxing. They said they got the size of the fish wrong last time, so we're gonna go see. And they also said you could use your alt to find the fishes again. Like if you're in the same distance as animals are, you're supposed to be able to use that to find fishes. And it's springtime, so there should be fishes. And I ended up building on right over here, like right across this bridge last time. And it wasn't a horrible place to build, it just was kind of weird. But yeah, I built right over here last time. And the fishes don't want to come out today. You can usually see them in a pool at the top. School pool. Ah, there it is, right there. Alright, so animal sense still doesn't work on them. You can go up to them, but if you get too close, they'll scramble like that. Yeah, they are tiny. Yeah, I'm not a very good shot with fishes. But it can be done. Yeah, they're supposed to be able to push Alt and then sense them, but they haven't fixed that yet. And instead of fish meat, it says roach. There's perch, roach, and I want to say pike, but I'm not 100% sure on the last one. Yeah, you can see them when you're not in the water too, but yeah, you're supposed to be able to do animal sense on them and then see them, but like I said, they haven't added that. Those perch south of that village. North. Whoops. Yeah, north of that village, but I didn't see any in the water this time. And I don't think they're seasonal, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, the fishing spear probably is a lot faster. I mean, heck, even a normal spear would probably be faster. And the nets, of course. So if you guys are wondering if the mines are way out here and here, if I have my village here and everybody lives here, where do the people go to the mines, or how long it takes? Like, is it slower for them to produce it if they're going? The answer is no, because they come out here to the what's it called? Render distance, and they stand and start collecting stuff. So that's who those two peoples were. Hi, Bikes. Good to see you, man. It's kind of chilling out, looking at stuff. Oh, we got another thing built. Shrooms up there, I think. We have 7 mothers at the moment, so some of our workforce isn't actually in the workforce yet. We got a new house built, so we're going to fill it up with a couple of farmers. Let's see if they were able to finish the job today. A lot of births in your town too? Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm already at like 32 people. I'm like, guys, I don't even know how many houses I got, actually. I need to check that out. 14, 15. Okay, I need 2 more houses. Awesome day. Yeah, I don't know on my account. I think we got another 20 minutes to the stream, and then I gotta go do some work stuff. Nice. So they finished the stuff today. Awesome. 10 of which are kids. I think I'm at 7 children. I need 2 more houses with 4 more adults, and then we should be good. The farming is the only one that I've found that I don't absolutely freak out about if I don't have 3 of 3 on a farmer. If they have 3 of something else, then I can put them in a farmer spot for a little while. It only takes them a season to catch up. Fishing hut 2 is unlocked. I don't like the fishes. Still doing your own farming? Nice. Oh, yeah, we're gonna try to fit another house right here, I think. Go ahead and get some more logs for that. Nice. So the 3 pigs for... Are you doing... What size are your field spikes? If you have 3 pigs for manure, how big are your fields? If you don't mind me asking. We're doing something. Logs. 3 4x10s? Roughly. Okay. Various sizes though. We're doing 20 logs. Building house Sissa. Of course, now it fits perfectly. Oh, nope, this is our 5th playthrough, Raven. So our heir is only 4 years old. There are a couple people here that have done, are a lot deeper into the game. So don't hesitate to ask your questions, because they might be able to answer you. I know I've seen people run the quest for the boy to go hunting with the son. And then at 18 is when he can take over. Nice. I like science. Why science? And stone, always stone, always stone, always stone. You killed the dad to play as the son? Oh wait, door. There we go, whoops. There we go. And... okay, stone, wooden tile, triple chicken. Okay, acceptable. Negative. I've been pushing for apprenticeships. So like woodshed. So you have your workers here. I think they should have an apprentice right here, and then like of age of between 8 and 12. I don't really care. Have people where you can put your kids in there, and that way they can learn the actual skill. But yeah, they're 100% random, and there's no way to level them up until they're 18. At the moment, in the current state of the game. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 6, 9, 10 logs. I can say for sure that it is not a average of your wife and you. Because my wife is an animal breeder with 7, and I also have a decent farming skill. Neither one of us have very good diplomacy, and yeah. So it's completely random what they get. My last son was a gatherer. Someone said when they rolled over their stats, your skills here, actually, you didn't lose anything. So I'm not sure if they plan on keeping that or if they start over with, like, you start over at like 3 on diplomacy and then so on and so forth. So yeah, it's a random hat trick right now. Magician's world. Nobody knows. Alright, we're doing logs, right? Yeah? 10 logs. And some stones. It's cool that you're playing the game, though. I've really enjoyed playing it. Getting stuff set up in different places. Well, looks like I need more stuff. 2 more logs and then the rest in stone. I know, right? Like, level everybody up. Like I said, I think the apprenticeship thing would be really cool to do just because you'd get so much stuff done. And you could direct your stuff that, like, because instead of at an age, you'd lose your 10 and skill level 10 woodcutter that's taking care of your population, and then you'd end up with a level 3, if you're lucky, woodcutter taking its place. Yeah. Thank gosh it doesn't weigh very much. A couple more of those and some planks. Do 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 do. I know we're pushing it till tomorrow. Alright. But yeah, it's been a nice, calm day today. Got my coffee drank. Went through 3 hammers today. We actually made a lot of them in the morning because I got 2 iron mines up, so I can actually have all the iron tools I can use, which is awesome. 2. There we go. And then, yeah. Okay. Yes, it is. It is based on that. So for this guy, we're making thread. So wool thread and linen thread for sewing. For smithy, if you want them to level up, it is wooden spoons, of all things. I'm using them to make iron arrows right now. But if you're wanting to skill them up, then it's going to be wooden spoons, because they can make a crap ton of wooden spoons. And the resources for wooden spoons is really low. If you're wanting to level up your crafters in the tavern, cooked meat is your best bet, because you can cook a lot more of that than you can cook anything else in there. So it's thread, wooden spoon, and roasted meat if you're trying to skill up. And just make sure not to move them from building to building. Okay, for your new game, Blue, the alt key is working for the fishes. Excellent. Yeah, I'm waiting for another update to happen, and then we might be switching out again for season 5 of the craziness. We're getting stuff for the roof. Yes. Iron arrows now craft 50 at a time. Here's my guys here. We'd have more, but we're low on sticks, I think. Yeah. Because it's now 50 sticks, 50 feathers, and 50 iron. Which I don't have problems with this or this. It's the sticks I'm having trouble with right now. Okay, we're here for a reason. Planks. And some stones. Okay. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, we would hand make the iron arrows because they didn't craft very well. Like, only one iron arrow. Sad. Yeah, first day off the bat, I had 800 arrows, and I bought out my 6 merchants immediately. We haven't went anywhere extra this season. So we still have stuff sitting. We actually cooked pottage because I forgot that we had already bought out our villagers, our merchants. So that was on me, like a whoops. All right, there we go, guys. We'll finish that house, and then we'll have one more house to put down, and then we should be square. What are you doing, Teah? Stop that. Yeah. Yeah, bikes. I like my longbow. One of the other guys likes his recurve bow, and then a lot of people like their crossbow. As the NPC diplomacy is not worth anything at the moment, but a lot of us are hoping, there's a hope, not actual facts behind this statement, that our merchants, if we get merchants, would need the diplomacy skill. And there's no way to raise NPC diplomacy at the moment. So many limestone, wool. Alright. I know, vendors, or like I said, the using the storehouse to sell excess materials would be great too. Alright. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me for a couple hours. And you were very much appreciated. I had a nice calm morning this morning. Good coffee, good people. Yeah, the horses I'm looking forward to coming here so I can actually run more than what I got to villages. I absolutely love the backpacks and the pouches because it gives us so much more room in our inventory to drag stuff to other villages. So less trips. And then, like I said, a horse is going to make it crazy easy because the map is made for on foot stuff right now. But should be good. Yeah, you can't upgrade the or sorry, rephrase it. With limestone and daub, you can't upgrade the workplaces yet, which I think they might actually be doing eventually, because food storage, condition capacity, where was it? Something woodshed, condition capacity. One of these had I thought it said it insulated on one. I could be wrong. Yep, I'm wrong apparently. That's okay. But the house has the insulation on it. This was not built. That's why it has no like insulation like that. But we just built this one, and it was like 93%. and then we put limestone on it, and it's 100% now. Or insulation, sorry, right here. So yeah. No it has insulation, but yeah. Crafting skills tree, absolutely, absolutely, because you got I think everybody's waiting for this one. like, please, can we have this? This would be a good Christmas present. Oh, rando stuff. I don't know. I mean, I figured if I was walking around at night, where would I want my lanterns to be? But the reason these are oddly placed is because if you're riding a horse through here, and say this is over the top and you ride a horse through here, you're gonna get knocked off your horse. So I street lamped place just like I would have in Life is Feudal. That way, if we actually had horses, we wouldn't get knocked off of them. So that's the reason behind the odd placements. Yeah, I have 2 food storage and 2 resource storages right now. Wait, no, that's a lie. I only have 1 food storage because that hasn't been necessary. But yeah. I think we might be able to fit the... No, we won't be able to fit that there. Never mind. So we'll put the 3rd house over here probably. Hi, guy. Good job patrolling. Watch out for those vicious vampire bunnies. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day because this is about to roll over anyway. And for the lamps, not that I've noticed, we're still under 4K, but we don't have all our buildings yet. More buildings, more taxes. Yeah, I didn't know if roads and lamps counted as more taxes stuff. But anyway, thank you guys. If you enjoyed the content and you haven't liked, subscribed, followed, thumbs up, high five, low five yet, it'd be much appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So let's see if we get a event. Dun dun dun. Nope. Alrighty. Bye guys.